another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why your family is a distraction to you. Most of you, if not all of you, especially men that are on your purpose, have dreams and have ambitions of focusing on the things that will help you in life, the things that, like I said before, you can monetize in the future, which is something that you can use, one of your talents that you're using to make money off of, so you can end up being successful in the future. You guys have these things that you're passionate about, that you're talented in, that you care about so much. But the thing you have to understand is that your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your nieces, your nephews, your uncles, they don't want to see you win. They don't want you to succeed in the things that you want to do. But they would rather push for you to get something that is seen as stable and for you to fall within the regular category of what everybody else is doing. Y'all gotta see the bigger picture for what it is. That's why I said if you're not woke, if you cannot see things for the way that they truly are, you are lost, and it's only going to get worse for you. All of the things that have happened this year, at least most of the negative things that have happened because you didn't see it coming, because of the fact that you weren't taking time to improve yourself and ask yourself how you could become the greatest version of yourself. If you took the time to improve and ask yourself how I can become the greatest version of yourself, or how you can become the greatest version of yourself, especially in this time, in this pandemic, you would have been able to start seeing things and people for who they truly are, which is you becoming woke, on top of you being able to take the time to improve and become the greatest version of yourself. You feel me? So many things happen this year for a reason, but the thing is that most people are not woke enough to be able to see these things, but you have to really open your eyes and really ask yourself, why are these things happening? And how can I be able to become the greatest version of myself? So when more bad things begin to happen, it's like I'm not even that I'm used to it, but it's like I'm prepared to know how to react to these situations. It doesn't even have to be somebody dying, you feel me? Like, for instance, one of the bad things that happened, especially in China, was China went through its biggest flood. You guys can do your research, because the thing is that there are certain things in this country that they don't want you to be aware of, but the news and social media will continue to only point out most of the other bad things that are happening either in this country or other countries. So at the end of the day, they can be able to use that to control your emotions. I told you, we're literally, like, the government of this country and all other countries are literally working under one world government to be able to control your reality. Their goal is to control your reality, control everything you see, control the way you feel, but you cannot allow them to do that. But anyway, let's get back on topic, man. My point, like I said, in regards to family, they don't want to see you win. I said, you guys have dreams, ambitions, and goals. They don't want to see you win. They would rather have you be stable, or quote unquote stable, with your job and continue to slave, right? But at the end of the day, if you're one of those people that loves to do 9 to 5s, like I said, continue to do you. I'm not judging you, but the thing, if you're woke, if you realize it, especially about 9 to 5 jobs, is that 9 to 5 jobs, majority of the time, especially if it's something that you don't love to do, is like slavery. In fact, it's not even like slavery, it's complete slavery. You are working for another man. You are listening to what another man is telling you what to do, especially if you're not even interested in what you're doing, but you're just doing it straight for a paycheck. That's why I always advise guys, as much as you are working the 9 to 5 to obviously look for a better life, if entrepreneurship is for you, find that goal, find that talent, find that purpose that is going to drive you to become the greatest version of yourself, so you can continuously work towards that goal, work towards that purpose while you are doing your 9 to 5, so you can be able to monetize that goal, monetize that purpose, and make money off of it, right? That's the thing that most people fail to understand, and the main reason is because they listen so much to what their family tells them to do, instead of picking your own path and choosing what is best for you. You guys don't realize that your family is leading you in the wrong direction. Your family is leading you in the wrong direction. Your family doesn't want to see you win. They don't want to see you succeed. If they wanted to see you win and succeed, they would generously, and not even generously, they would ambitiously I don't know why I said generous, my bad, guys. But they would ambitiously help you chase your goals. And they would help contribute towards your process on you becoming the greatest version of yourself by you investing your time, energy into your purpose, which is not that job. But most of your family members, they don't want to see you win. They would rather see you slave and work that 9 to 5, especially a 9 to 5 that you don't want to be working, and will continue to tell you, oh, it's okay, it's supposed to be like that. Because the thing you have to realize is that as you become more woke, you realize that you become less close to your family. Because the thing you have to understand is that as you become woke, you realize that your family are just a bunch of people that are at a lower vibration. And it's hard to get them to become part of being the greatest version of themselves because they're so much at a low vibration, especially by them listening to everything that the news and social media tells them, all the lies that they tell them to keep them at a lower vibrational state. It's hard to bring them back, or it's hard to bring them up to that higher vibrational state. They are such at a low vibration, it's hard to bring them up to a high state because they are so consumed by everything that the social media and the news is telling them. Everything that other people tell them that are not woke. All these people are at a low vibration. It's like once you hear the littlest bit of news, it starts to even bring you to a lower vibration because it's not helping you to become the greatest version of yourself. Talk more or less about knowing the truths to life. Everything that's in this matrix is meant to destroy you. Everything that's in this matrix, once again, I'm going to say it again. Everything that is in this matrix is meant to destroy you. You need to see beyond this matrix. That's why I made my first video. You need to escape the matrix and realize the truths to life. Because the thing is that the world government, which is literally every single country's government combined, does not want to see you escape. They want to continue to do things. They want to continue to do things to keep you at a lower state. Your energy will be low. Your vibrations will be low. Vibrations and energy literally go hand in hand. I would even consider it the same thing. It's low because they are controlling you. The government, the world government is controlling you. Now let me ask you this. Why are you going to sit around and allow the world government to control your emotions? Why are you allowing other people to control how you feel? How you feel is supposed to be based on how you are as a person. Not off of what the world government, not off of what other people are saying to you. Your emotions has to come from inside. They need to come from deep inside. You need to know who you are and what you stand for, and not allow another man or another woman to tell you what to do or how to feel. Stop allowing the world government to control you. Stop. Stop listening to what they're telling you. They're not telling you the truth. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you succeed. That's why they keep brainwashing you guys. Your family are just a bunch of people that are at a low vibration. And the people that are woke understand what I'm talking about. They don't want to see you win because they themselves don't even know that they're at a low vibration. They have listened to everything that the government has told us, everything that society has told us from when we were younger. You're going to grow up, go to school, get a degree, work 40 years or work 30 years, and then be in more debt, especially when you retire. That's the path your family wants you to be on because that's what they deem as successful. That's what they deem as successful in this country. That's the path they want you to be on. But far do they know that that's not the path that the Lord called you for. That's not the path that God called you for. You guys have to give credit and thanks and glory to God at all times because at the end of the day, all this spiritual knowledge that I possess, it's from Him. It's from Him. I wouldn't be able to see these things if I weren't woke. You need to start opening up your eyes to this matrix and seeing this matrix for what it is. Seeing it for what it is, and don't be a part of it, man. Don't be a part of all the lies. Don't be a part of all the nonsense that they're telling you. They don't want to see you win, man. You're going to realize, like I said, as you begin to become more woke, you're going to start losing friends. Those friends were never really your friends. They were just there for the good times. Stop hanging out with people who do not want to see you win. Stop hanging out with people that don't want to see you win. Stop associating yourself with family members that don't want to see you win. You need to focus on your purpose. You need to focus on your goals. You need to fight for what you believe in. You need to honestly, continuously grind. Grind towards your purpose. Grind towards your goals. Anything that your family has to say to you that's opposite of that, completely cut that off. Completely cut it off. Cut that off. Cut off the conversation. If you have to, start separating yourselves from them. Start focusing on the things that are going to be able to help you to become the greatest version of yourself. Even if your family disagrees, so be it. They don't understand. They're not at that level of consciousness. You need to continuously grind so you can become the greatest version of yourself. But I'm going to tell you the truth. At the end of the day, that's not going to come from you listening to what other people have to tell you in regards to how to live your life. I'm not telling you not to take advice from other people. But before you take advice from another person, make sure that person's following their own advice, number one. And make sure that person's also at the same number or level of consciousness as you are before you take advice from them. Those are the two main things you want to make sure you pay attention to before you take advice from another man or from another woman. Those are the two main things you want to pay attention to. But listen, at the end of the day, if you understand, it's because you're woke. But if you don't understand, it's because you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks, WOKEEBUKS. Make sure you tap the notification button to get all the latest videos that I post. Link to the Patreon is going to be down in the description below, so make sure you give that a check. Without further ado, this is going to be the end of this video. This is WokeEbucks, signing out.